Welcome back, everyone, to Craftverse episode 171. And we have a fully functioning honey farm. This is the JC Plays design, linked in the description, with a couple of modifications. His did not have all of this extra lighting. It was just the bare minimum. I decided I wanted to have it lit up a little bit better so I didn't have mobs spawning over here. And to ensure that nothing happens to that minecart with Hopper, I wrapped it in fences. So chickens cannot walk up there and start bopping it. We can't get a random zombie at any point. I will have enough space to put the fencing back around this, so this is fully safe again, but I don't have the spruce on me at the moment to do that. However, it has been running for just a little while in between episodes, so I've already got a good stock of stuff. And the benefit of letting this run is I also, by default, let that run, which means I get a bunch of iron, which I will need for future farms. Namely, what's going to go over there. You will never guess what it is. And this is going to be a carbon copy of that build over there. So I need to go on a bit of a grind to get more andesite, oak, and I need to chop down one of my more majestic trees. I also need to get a bunch of materials to fill in that, because I want it to kind of match the aesthetic with the stone bricks over there. I just have to actually build the thing. So that's going to be a little while. This episode, our goal is to get this mostly up and running, if I can English. Let's see, where did I put those? Nope, that's not it. It's probably going to be with the tough, right? Yeah, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and get all of the walls in, and then I'll build the stuff around it. These get to be the 3s, then the 2. Now, I did a test with this, and it fits exactly perfect. So all I have to do is dress the thing, and then I can build inside and have perfect parameters and not need to worry about too much. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boop. No measurement for you. This is the easiest way to mess up your build, apparently. I was going to say, it's the easiest way to get this particular structure in is to get all of these and then do the next tier. And then as soon as I was going to say that, I messed it up. So, hubris is a thing. Can't always look cool, sometimes you just flub up. To learn to roll with the punches, even if you're punching yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Okay, I have exactly 2 bits of plank left. I need to go cut down some more trees, but I also need to make sure I get the fences, because there's a bunch of spruce that go into this build. What I might do, actually, is convert these so they're more visible into a different color of wood, because you really can't tell they exist. And that would give me more fences to work with. So for the moment, that's what I'm going to do. Because I want it to be more visible. You don't add something to a build just to never see it. Unless, of course, it's redstone, in which case, you probably do. as useful as redstone is, it's not usually the prettiest thing. You wouldn't go out of your way to take it to a dance or something, so can't say it's the most beautiful thing out there. But these have to go in here as windows, and whatever remains I will use for something else. Bad. Then I can put these back because I don't ever need to go back into this. And I'm 2 pieces shy, which means I have to go ahead and clear out the other one. How am I meant to do that now? Kind of made that difficult, so I'm going to have to break this piece first. These are meant to be aesthetic pathways, not actually used. Maybe I use dark oak for this so it pops. Yeah, that seems like a plan. Dark oak would pop. Because these are meant to be out in the sun, so they're meant to be a little darker. Those are straight up oak. So maybe the ones that are underneath the shade get to be dark oak. Yes, I like that. Now I should never have to go into that little block, so that could be perfect. It's already starting to mount, which I like. Problem now is I'm out of andesite and oak logs. So let's go see if I have any in the storage. Sleep through the night while I'm over there just to make sure the bee farm stays active for as long as possible. I had more glass than I remembered, so I turned most of that into bottles. Is this the direction for... Okay, that is the lighting. That's not where I want to be because I put the logs to the right of the building blocks. But I don't have any logs. So, that's fun. Do I have any up here? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. That is not good. Well, I guess I didn't need to go on that little trip after all. I did have 50 flowering azaleas. But it was a fun trip nonetheless. Bone meal. Okay. I can get a bunch of oak trees going. And we'll just go on a deforestation tour. It's fine. Let's run up here and sleep. Since I don't currently need these in my inventory, we'll just move that. Temporarily move the clock so I can showcase the changes over here. Okay, I will need to put some of those lanterns back just for the aesthetics. Okay. I did in fact have the white trees. I was right. Now for deforestation. So I'm gonna go remove a bunch of oak trees from this general vicinity because I need to clear the land anyway for a future thing. Eventually, I would very much like to have a footpath between the base and the Guardian farm so I don't necessarily have to use the Nether or Wings. It just may be a while before that's installed, But that doesn't mean I can't prep some of the pathway, as I need the logs anyway. Whenever I need birch, I'll just go ahead and do that. Can you guess what's going in the farm? Which farm am I building inside of this barn? Or am I lying and spinning a yarn? Nah, I wouldn't lie to you. Or would I? Get it? Would? Dad jokes. Okay, there is another tree. Now that will start to despawn. Now that I have a creative world version of this, I can design a pathway that I might like and then put it into the game. Because currently, I don't know if I want to go with the terrain or keep it on the same level. But if I keep it on the same level, that's going to be a lot of clearing. And it's going to be a tunnel. Because I'm not going to actually clear the entire expanse. I would just clear out enough to carve straight out to it. That way I can build on top. Multi-purpose the land and all that. So, let me know in the comments. Is that something that you would like to see happen? Would you like to see a subterranean tunnel that has builds on top of the land above it? Or would you like me to just put the pathway completely over the top of this hill? And how would you present it? Would you make it just a casual, natural type path, or make it all done up like a cityscape road? Because I don't really have a city vibe going on, but it is a fairly industrialized zone. For the most part, it looks like a casual farm area, aside from, the mob grinder. That's very obviously not a farm build, and then the little pyramid that I have around my iron farm is obviously not farm related. Is that gonna be... it might be enough. Let's go see. Only one way to find out. Fall right into one of the slots. Perfect! JK, not really perfect. Okay, this spreads across. But does it spread there, or does it spread one over? It's one up. So I have to remember that these all go up one and then spread completely across that way. Got it. Got it. Now, I do have to take another quick look at it and see. Okay, these ones just go up and it meets across. Got it. Did I make it? Nope. I came close, but I did not make it. This is a nice little landing strip, one wide, but still. Need to be able to see where these join, apparently. So, in case you missed the building of the first one, you can see how this one's built. All right. So now the front ones have to go up, but by how much? 1, 2, 3, 4. So they go up by 4. Okay. Whew. Okay, I timed that perfectly with a villager sound. I did not mean to do that. But I will take full credit for it. It's nice to hear that that's functioning while I'm doing this, because I'm going to be over here for a while building the inside. Ooh, okay. Let me see. Okay, that's what I need to know. Okay, I did make it. So you are there. Those are up against. Okay. Nope. No, you don't go up there. Ah, hit the wrong button. Easily fixable. All right, so all of this part is in. I need 18 glass panes. I don't know if I have any pre-made. And then the rest of it is getting the andesite and that stuff in. But that I can probably do without the andesite. It'd be a little bit easier to do without the andesite, actually. So that has to sit right there. I have to see a perfect mini staircase and 1/4 of a block above that. And I know I have a bunch of block I need. Prismarine, that's what it's called. Yay, words! Nope, this one. We're gonna put that back. 5 stacks should be enough. And then after I get to the top, Oh, I do need some more logs, actually, because I need to go around in between. Ew, it's fun. So we're going to sleep, and then I'm going to go grab some more log. So I keep forgetting that the middle beam is actually still logs. Okay, let's get a bird's eye view of this. Ow. Go around. Oh, I am missing some. I didn't even get this side in. Okay. So... Oop! That was good, and then I wasn't. Get up there, you schmuck. That's not up there. Neither is that. Ow. I am not having a very good time with this. Landing strip. Save me. Yes. Okay, good. Still do need to get more, but this is also important. That's not the direction you should have gone. That way. Okay. Now we're good. Now I have to double check how much of this is visible. So I need these to go up one. Okay, so on top of the beam, 1, 2, 3, that. This is precisely why you should always do things in the same order so you don't mess it up. Okay, I've got one honey block so far. That's decent. Let's check in here, see if there's any glass panes. I don't know why there would be. I can't make 2 into panes. There are 3. Surprising. No. I think you need 6 to make panes, and I've got 4. Wait. Nope, I have the 6. With that, and what's in the 2 chests, I'll have enough to make some panes. Yep, 16, and that is enough, with 1 to spare. So I'm actually going to drop that 1, because I'm not going to need any more after this. I'm just going to do this one the old-fashioned way. Okay. All right, so the main gist of the build is in. I just got to get the roof on. And in order to do that, I have to do more deforestation. This pathway is already kind of weaving out this way. So let's continue making it do so. Not sure what will ultimately be here in the near or distant future. I'd like to make this a viable pathway and not just a scenic route. I like it to be functional. So what kind of inspirations can we get in the comment section? I leave it in your capable hands. Okay, that is going to be a little too high up to reach. Nope. I love when these ones are so few and far between. Why are you all the way up there? Don't let anybody tell you I do things the easy way. Because that would be a lie. I know, Mr. Cow. It's so rude that people lie. I'm surprised I can understand you also, yes. That is a very confused moo indeed. Okay, pretty sure a stack's gonna be enough for this next part. Is there one more floating around, or do I have to mine out a tree for it? I think one didn't fall all the way. Nope, those are indeed not logs. Okay, well, you volunteer as tribute, short stack. Okay, back towards the base. So I have to add the final touches of this roof layout, which I believe go perhaps directly across like this. Let me actually check. One, two, three, four, and 5, and all of these are lights. Hmm. Nope. Okay, now let's go double check. I believe that's right because on the inside, yes, it is. Perfect. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then it's up on the 4th. 2, 3, and then it's up on the 4th. Okay. So now it's just getting the interior decorating and the stairs in. I have to go in the house because I didn't leave one where it could accidentally be picked on by villagers. Y'all don't need to see me craft stairs. I'll see you next time when we can actually get started placing them. Thank you for enjoying these last few episodes, and I'll see you tomorrow for Friday's episode. Leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying, and do let me know in the comments the answers to my earlier questions. Or if you have any questions about what comes next. Could always just wait and see. Bye.